What's going on, everybody? Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm really excited that, these things in life and how they work out is absolutely crazy. So, you know how like when you get real excited about something and you're like, yes, dude, this is about to work out, but then it just doesn't and you just get into this mode where you're like, man, like why? I really wanted this to work out and it's not working out. And you get agitated, you get aggravated, and all sorts of other, synonyms of anger. And what ends up happening is you block yourself from seeing the other realities or the other possibilities, and we just get bogged down. So, long story short, I guess, let me tell you a story before even saying that, right? That's just, stupid. Why would you say a long story short without even telling a story? But anyways, yeah, so I am, woke up this morning, right? And I was like, yo, I need to get the HE double hockey sticks out of here, right? I need to hop on a plane and I need to go see my family because this is my place right now, and my wife, my baby daughter, she's at her mom's house chilling. And, I was like, yo, man, I'm not doing anything this weekend. It's Thursday now and I want to go see my family. So, I got real excited. Ask my wife. Husbands, one thing, always ask your wife for permission. I mean, it's really not like this, it's not like a degrading thing. It's such a loving thing to ask your wife, like, is it okay? Like, what do you think? Can you advise me? Because at the end of the day, husband and wife, we're a team, right? We advise each other. So always ask your wife's advice. And wives, always ask your husband's advice because it's a good thing. You guys are a team in the end after all. So I asked her and I was like really unsure. I was like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? And she's like, get in the car and just go. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to do this. So I called my parents. I called my dad and I was like, yo, listen, man, I'm trying to come out there. What's up? What's good? And he's like, yeah, come out there, man. Come out. And he's like, but bring your car. Rent a car. Don't come in your car because all the mileage, how, Daisy dads are, always keeping it real. And so I was like, okay, cool. I rented a car on Enterprise.com and I get to Enterprise and they're like, we don't have any cars. And I was like, literally what flashed in my mind was Jerry Seinfeld, that episode where he's like, the point of the reservation, you know how to take a reservation, but you don't know how to keep a reservation, right? Or hold on to a reservation. And I was like, what's the point of the reservation then? And she's like, oh, this and that. I was like, point me to another enterprise. She's like, all the enterprises in the state have no cars. And I was like, great. And I was like, you know what? The old me would have been like, dang, dude, like I want to get depressed right now. I want to get all, angry and whoa, why is this happening? But I was like, no. I was like, it's cool. I was like, alhamdulillah. I went in my car. I sat down. And I just said alhamdulillah a couple times. My mom calls me. She's like, why are you driving? Why don't you take a flight? Take a flight, Southwest. And I was like, ding, Southwest. I have a Southwest account. I have points on my Southwest. I was like, nice idea, Mom. I get on Southwest and lo and behold, before that, what's even more interesting before that happened actually, she's like, there's a flight. I found you a flight. It departs at 3:15. And, it gets to Chicago around, I think it was like 4:30. And I was like, yes, I look at the time, 2:15. I was like, there's no way, even if I went like 200 miles an hour, that I could get to the airport in an hour and then go through security and all that stuff. I mean, look at me. Security takes me like, 3 years as it is. So, so I was like, okay, that's not going to work. But I was like, still, that was another blockade, right? But I was like, no. I was like, alhamdulillah, it's cool. It's all good. And I started looking for other flights because I really wanted to go today. I really wanted to leave today and I wanted to go chill with my brother and I wanted to go meet up with my friends. And I was like, I really want to leave today. So, alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes everything work out. Found a flight. It leaves tonight. It gets there nonstop. Got for free because it was all my points. So it cost me like $11. So at the end of the day, guys, just know that when things happen that aren't going your way, there is a reason for it. And the only way that we can really discover that reason is if we remain calm. If you kind of just take a breath, let the anger out, let it stop blinding you, and then focus on other ways to to come up with a solution to the problem at hand. Because if we get angry and, oh my God, why, then we just get stuck in the problem. There's no, how when you go into quicksand, yeah, like so many people have this experience, right, of walking into quicksand. But just hear me out on this analogy, guys. Just hear me out. Come on. I mean, seriously. When you go into quicksand, what happens, right? Actually, I even have a better analogy here. Thanks to my man Sheikh Hamza Yusuf. He said that, when you're trying to learn to swim, what happens, right? Most people, when they're learning to swim, they panic, right? Or when you see someone that doesn't know how to swim and they're like, drowning, save me, save me. If they would just relax, they would just float. If they would just relax. So that's my piece of advice for today. Relax. Everything happens for a reason. Stay calm and thank God always, and figure out the solutions to your problems. Stop focusing only on the problem. That's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an amazing life.
I hate this world, sick of the prison, tired of the aftertaste of poison, million people screaming so loud it's deafening, but for some reason, no one's listening. All I hear is the devil's false silence.